What's going on, everybody? This is dkdynamite for a crazy video here for you guys, talking about the massive new rumor regarding paid Call of Duty content in 2023. Definitely stay tuned. But before we jump into that, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, because we're very close to 100,000 subscribers here on the main channel. Really appreciate it. Also drop a like and turn notifications on to stay up to date with everything going on in Modern Warfare 2, Warzone 2, Warzone Mobile, and any other future Call of Duty as well. Now, this rumor did come out shortly after another one did regarding a possible Advanced Warfare 2 in 2025. I made a separate video about that, which I'll have linked down below in this video's description, and I also posted a separate video last night talking about a crazy Overwatch 2 feature that will also be included in Modern Warfare 2 beginning on day one. Definitely check that out. But this does come from the usual suspect, the Ghost of Hope, who did say, and I quote, "More news. To celebrate 20 years of Call of Duty, a paid greatest hits map pack is in development. On top of MW2 2009 maps, these would also include other classic maps from Infinity Ward, Treyarch, and Sledgehammer's catalog, meant to be released for Modern Warfare 2 Year 2. So when I first saw this, I'm like, okay, let's go back to that rumor that I talked about a couple of weeks ago when Ghost of Hope originally put out a report that all 2009 MW2 maps will be released inside of the new Modern Warfare 2 at some point during the game's life cycle, and that it would likely be Year 2. I made that video, and as you can see in that video's thumbnail, I'm like, okay, this is a legacy map pack of sorts, right? But how would they charge money for this one? Because could they really? I mean, it would be a strong way to start off Year 2 for Modern Warfare 2 if they say, okay, guys, here are all the original 2009 maps remastered beautifully on the brand new engine, and boom, we're dropping them all at once in like a separate playlist or something for this game's multiplayer. But then I really thought about it. I'm like, is that really the best route to go with that though? That's a lot of damn maps remastered, and would that congest the game a little bit too much, or even split up the player base a bit too much, so where people out there don't want to even play some of the newer content in Modern Warfare 2, but instead just jump into that playlist? That goes down a rabbit hole of, oh, did they ruin the original Modern Warfare 2? Did they stain the original legacy for those maps? And oh, bring Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer into its own game, Faith 3 Remastered, not on the new engine. I mean, that could lead to a variety of different problems, but the thing is, we've now moved to a new DLC model of free content, right? Every season we get free maps, modes, weapons, and then we of course have our bundles and whatnot. But could they really find a way to charge money for a said legacy map pack like that? I don't really think so. So would they really drop all those maps at once for free, or would they capitalize on such an idea and turn it into a new version of the rumored Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer? Well, here's the thing. Maybe what's being planned right now for 2023 isn't just a gap year of sorts, or just additional content for Modern Warfare 2. I'm sure Modern Warfare 2 will still get additional content throughout 2023, similar to MW19, where we still got a couple of extra maps, some weapons, some playlists, even some bundles. The same thing will likely apply to Modern Warfare 2, but I don't know if a proper Year 2 without a new Call of Duty coming out is on the table. So what if instead they come out with a greatest hits like release they do charge money for, whether it's 60, 70 bucks? I think that would actually make sense with the context here of this rumor, because I don't see them really coming out with something called Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer, but a Call of Duty greatest hits collection, however, would make more sense, especially considering this rumor states we're going to be seeing maps from Treyarch and Sledgehammer games as well, aside from just Infinity Ward ones. And I also think that probably makes more sense, because if you look at a recent statement from Activision on a recent investors call, they do plan on releasing premium content in 2023, and they've used the word premium in the past to describe a yearly release, in context of Call of Duty, of course. So I do think by October, November, we'll see a Call of Duty come out. It's going to cost a little bit of money, but it's not going to be the same type of release like we're accustomed to, where one studio puts together a new Call of Duty, whether it's a Black Ops sequel, Modern Warfare sequel, Vanguard, Advanced Warfare. It'll be this greatest hits like collection, but this has been misinterpreted as a Modern Warfare 2 expansion, because it'll likely be visible at the brand new COD 2.0 main menu. So you have Modern Warfare 2, Warzone 2, and you'll probably also see future CODs that get released also at this menu. But keep in mind, it's not all in the same application, but the menu itself allows you to quickly transition from one game to another, which is fantastic. So you might see that greatest hits collection at this COD 2.0 menu, but even somebody like Jason Schreier also misinterpreted the information, because whoever his source is looking at this as, oh yeah, look at the Modern Warfare 2 menu, this greatest hits or this collection of remastered maps is right there, therefore it's like a Modern Warfare 2 DLC. But I do think even these leakers like Ghost of Hope and other ones, they've gotten things right in the past, they've gotten things wrong in the past, but I think this topic in particular has been severely misinterpreted. And like I said in a recent video, I'm not even convinced yet that we're getting a second year of Modern Warfare 2 content. I think we'll get some content added, but I don't think it'll be be on this great grand scale to where another Call of Duty doesn't come out because of it. Now, I do think this would be massive for a number of reasons. I mean, seeing a bunch of fan favorite maps on the brand new Modern Warfare engine would be crazy to think about. I mean, it would also open the door for Treyarch and Sledgehammer to eventually take some of those maps that are in the Greatest Hits collection and repurpose them for their future games, whether they incorporate them in a future Warzone map, whether they also bring those maps into those games' multiplayers eventually. But that would be something wild to see and would also put to rest the constant beg every single year that you guys probably see, which is to remaster MW2 multiplayer, remaster MW3, or oh, where's our Black Ops 1 and 2 remastered multiplayers? That would put that conversation to rest, although you would still see people out there saying, where's the faithful Black Ops 2 remastered? Where's the faithful MW2 multiplayer remastered? Yeah, you would still see that, but I think at least a little bit less, and I think it's a great opportunity to release a Greatest Hits collection, considering I think Treyarch does deserve that extra year of development for the next Black Ops game. It won't be ready to come out in 2023. This would be good filler that Activision will also make money on in the meantime during the 2023 life cycle. Now, if you guys are thinking, well, why can't they just come out with a faithful Call of Duty game remastered on its own 2 feet, similar to MW1 remastered from 2016? MW2 remastered got 33% remaster, I guess you could say, with just the campaign, no multiplayer or Spec Ops. And I think, in all honesty, 2016 was just a different time. That's long before the Battle Pass, bundle, Warzone type ecosystem that we have now. Therefore, it was probably in the cards back then to do these individual games faithfully remastered with all modes included. Now that just isn't something that Activision sees as viable to meet expectations for the current Call of Duty franchise, for the changes that we've seen over the last couple years. So I think at most, seeing the multiplayer maps all in one space is gonna be what we get in terms of a Call of Duty remaster. Kind of think about how the way Halo has done it, the Master Chief Collection. That's a little bit different because there were all the campaigns and multiplayers in one application. That's different. I don't think COD's gonna go down that route where we get all campaigns into one application. That would be great to see as well, because I would absolutely love to see a faithful remaster of World at War, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, MW3, for sure. But I think for now, Activision is looking at it from more simplistic lens and not something that crazy where it's a whole bunch of games combined into one application, which would be hundreds and hundreds of gigabytes. But if what I'm saying is even true, because I'm just theorizing at this point based on a rumor that also might not be true, then if this Greatest Hits type pack is not for Modern Warfare 2 2022, then I do think there's a lot of potential here to have a huge crossover, kind of like COD Mobile, with different operators and weapons all in one application that you can use across a bunch of fan favorite maps from the Black Ops, Modern Warfare, and Sledgehammer Call of Duty titles. Now, as cool as it would be to see more remastered content inside of Modern Warfare 2, whether it's from MW2 2009, whether it's little bits of content from Ghost, MW3, I do want to see a lot more new content, and we're already seeing that. I'm not complaining at all. I think we've seen some fantastic and new content in Modern Warfare 2 through the beta, through the reveals and marketing. We have so much more on the way with DMZ, Raid, Spec Ops. Not complaining at all, but I do think, yeah, maybe a remaster or two every season is fine. Let's not get a massive list of like 15 remastered maps added to Modern Warfare 2 all at once. Save that for a Greatest Hits collection. Let's release a Greatest Hits collection with like 40 multiplayer maps total. That's probably a bit too much, but let's drop that in 2023 when we need something like that, when we need some filler to keep us going until Black Ops 2024 comes out. Although they could just do a massive year 2 for Modern Warfare 2, which I'm down for, I'm not opposed to it, I don't think a second year of content for a previous Call of Duty is necessarily going to hold the same weight, strength, and life as a new Call of Duty would, at least for this franchise. I think it would be a big shocker for a lot of people out there, but a Greatest Hits collection to celebrate the 20-year anniversary sounds poetic to me. It really does. But that is about it. This has been dkdynamite. Leave our thoughts down below in the comment section. What are your thoughts on this rumor regarding a Greatest Hits map pack? Is it for Modern Warfare 2, or is this for a Greatest Hits collection type individual standalone Call of Duty game, which might come out in place of a new Call of Duty in 2023? Really hope you've enjoyed, and peace out, everybody.